He's going to be able to save that Nexus. He's going to lose the Nexus. Spire going up to get those Scourges out. And 2-Hatch play is the name of Calm. It is his name. We're going to name him Mr. 2-Hatch. Screw Calm. You're not calm at all. You're crazy, you aggressive fool. Really. All-in strategy. Very smart play. He's going to now lose the Stargate. And Best is in worlds of trouble, guys. Desperately trying to put more cannons on the front door. And this is going to be very, very hard for Best to get out of. Putting cannons everywhere. But I don't know if Calm's even going to continue with it, and it's not. Calm is not putting aggression on. He knows that's going to hurt Best so much, and now he's just going to go ahead and put now he's going to go ahead and take up his third base. These lurkers running around being chased by a group of zealots and observers, and really those lurkers, what are they doing? They're just looking for a place where they can attack, but he is being followed by an observer right now. Best needs something. He needs to get kills. Overlord kills would work, and now those lurkers are burrowing in the top left, and he's not quite attacking. He's going to lose a lot of zealots taking out the 3 lurkers, but they are in the top left. They're not bothering anything now. Best desperately trying to get Overlord kills. He's in a very tough situation. He's down a lot, and it's going to be a miracle for him to work out of this. It would be a great, great comeback if we do see it from Best, but I don't know, and I'm a little sad, to be honest. Best, I really wanted to win it. He's in a situation where he could lose a couple Corsairs. Loses 1. Oh, almost loses 2. One more hit on that 1 Corsair, and Best knows he's in a world of trouble right now. Finally getting his main Nexus up, and second, a couple more gateways coming up. Really what this does, though, is they don't really practice this. This doesn't happen too much, so Best's timings are all going to be off. His DT is going to be that much later. His timing pushes are going to be that much later. His Storm's going to come that much later, and now he knows what his opponent's doing. His opponent's really macroing up, throwing down some more hatcheries, and probably just going to see him pump a lot of Hydras and even some Lings and Lurkers. Just a well-balanced army. It really doesn't matter right now because he has a big lead. Mining at the main, he's finally going to go over with an observer. He's got to kill those 3 zealots to build a mine, and here he comes, a lot of zealots. He's going to be able to get a lot of hits on these zealots, though, and really, Best's army is pretty small right now, only those 5 Lings, but he does have the cannon support. So at least with his cannon support, he's able to push this into a mid-game. But I think he's going to have a hero DT, some kind of harassment, evolution chamber going down as well for some upgrades here. With the 5th hatchery warping, and I think it was, or 5th hatchery. So we're going to see some probably 5-hatch Hydra action after a crazy opening. Now things are looking a little more standard. Besides the number of cannons all over Best's base, he knows he has to have them though, or else he's not going to be able to really. He's not going to be able to hold over an assault at his front door. The DT is going out. There is no overlords at the 3rd expansion. Stuff like this is what Best needs, desperately needs. I mean, really, he did lose his main Nexus. He's behind, but one thing to note is that how much mining time Calm lost. Calm's economy is not super, so to speak, but with these 2 DTs, he could put on some pressure, do some damage here, but really, I feel that Calm definitely has a lead in this game, to say the least. How far is he behind? How far is Best behind? I'm not exactly sure. The observer sees these Hydras. That 3rd expansion could be a place for those DTs to go, but we do see a sunken, could be in a spore. Generally you see the 1 spore over there, or sometimes you do. It just depends on the player's preference here. Scourge is going out. This base is not up. We're probably going to see a 4th from Calm fairly quickly once he gets the proper defense at the 3rd with the hatcheries and the build order defense. Basically 4 gateways going up. You can see how late this is. The timing's pretty off right now for Best. Obviously losing your main Nexus. Now the Overlord's there, and really he's missed his chance, but he's going to be able to go ahead and pound away at this sunken colony, and he picks it off, and he's going to be able to get 1-2 kills with that real smart there, actually very smart play there, really testing reaction of Calm's. The 2 DTs can beat a sunken colony for the win, for future reference there, but he's going to be able to put a lot of pressure on, going to be able to delay this 3rd and not even lose the DT, so smart play there by Best. He needs to do a lot more stuff like this, and we are seeing a lot of Corsairs being produced. He knows harassment style. He knows he can't beat him straight up. If he plays straight up, that'd be an ignorant way to play this out, and he wouldn't get a win. He knows he needs harass. He knows he needs damage. We're probably going to see some shuttle. Probably going to see some storm drops, and more Corsair DT action here. He only got 1 Overlord there, so he could fly in with all those Corsairs, pick that off. The 4th base in the bottom left coming up here, and Best is looking decently well for the situation he is forced into. Obviously, this isn't a situation they probably practice in too much. How many times do you lose lose your main Nexus unless it's I-Cup run by for the win. But he is going to pick off that one Overlord, or at least drive it away. And now he's going to be able to come in with those DTs and put some pressure on. But those two Overlords desperately trying to get there in time. But, those Overlords were in range. And I think he lost that DT a bit carelessly. We should have waited that one more second. But he got a little greedy, got a little impatient there, and ended up losing. We just had a couple Zealots and an Archon out. I was expecting those High Templars to stay as Storm right now, but right now he's got to continue with these Corsairs. He needs Overlord kills. He knows he must slow the Zerg down, killing all those Scourges without doing anything. A little sloppy Scourge play from Calm, and this is the difference between Calm and a player like Jadong, a top Zerg and a mediocre Zerg. This is really the difference. We are seeing a Queen Nest here, so pretty fast tech here from Calm here. These Zealots are out on the map. No Storm though, so the number of Hydras is a pretty scary thing right now. And a lot of Scourges, no anti-air besides those Corsairs. So there's nothing to protect those Corsairs besides their other Corsairs basically. And he knows the bottom left could be under fire. He's getting in position right now. Not a whole lot of Zealots right here. Actually quite a few Zealots. So he could put some pressure on right now. And loses a couple Corsairs there. Lurkers firing from the Zealots and Calm. Could be in a little bit of trouble right now, but Best is going to have to back off, I feel. Just not enough Zealots, or is he gathering up? Is he going for the assault? I think he knows he must do something, and that something is attack, I guess, but he's going to get surrounded here. A pretty good angle from Best. He is fighting up the hill, and no Storm. I think that was a stupid mistake by Best. I think if he would have had those two High Templars, two Storms could change a battle like this, and we are seeing the Hive Tech already here from our from Calm here, and Best, he's in a tough situation right now. He hasn't been able to put pressure on the third, and securing a fourth is going to be a hard task right now. And I think Best's chance are ending right now. I don't know. I don't think Best is going to be able to win this game. Trying to surround some Hydras, get some free kills. He's going to be able to push back the army. Best knows he has to do something. I think getting more Overlord kills. I think he needs to do DT action. I think he needs to do Storm drops. He needs to do everything he possibly can to get Calm off his game. If he can't do that, then he's not going to possibly be able to climb back in this game. He's actually holding fairly well, but now it's 4-2 bases with an Overlord, looks like, in the left expansion, so Calm will know when Best is expanding here. Best has got to think to get his third fairly quickly and just try to cannon up, try to hold it. I think he's got to gamble a little bit, and it looks like we are going to see the Ling being killed here. Probably going to see the expansion on the left, as I said, so we can hold the bridge. But there's a lot of Hydras being produced. We are seeing another expansion, the fifth hatchery here, or fifth expansion from Calm, and things are looking very, very bad. He's now got Hive Tech, and he really can do whatever he pleases to do. And Best is in a world of trouble, nothing to really stop this. All he has is an army, but no Storm, so it's not a super strong army even. And he's really in a tough situation. He is putting a pile on here. We actually could see him take this expansion. We do see a shuttle though, but it's going to be spotted. Oh, okay, this expansion is going to be canceled momentarily until those Zealots get up there to clean it up. But he's going to lose the probe, delay that expansion a little bit longer, and something that Best really can't do. That shuttle was going to be seen. It looks like he was going to go for a drop, but it was seen, so he has to choose a different route. All these Lings going to be surrounded, probably killed in the top right, but I don't think it matters because right now Calm is going. I think that fifth hatchery, or the fifth base, should be up and running. So he's going to be on 5 bases versus 2 base. And Calm, I don't think it's possible right now for Best to win this game. Honestly, am I early to judge? Yes, but right now Best is not doing anything to get back in this game. Here we go though. This could all turn it around. Some nice Storm drops here, but I don't know. Or this could be a DT drop. I'm not exactly sure. And he's going to lose the shuttle. He's going to lose the shuttle here. And Best is in such a bad situation. I don't mean to be repetitive, but I don't even know if he can hold this third. He does have an army though. That is something to note. Best possibly, but he's having a problem putting on pressure. He really can attack the third expansion, and then leading down to the fourth, obviously, because he can't get through the third. But the fifth is I think he should go ahead and put some pressure on there. I don't think